A few years ago, leaders in Houghton County began to look into solutions for challenges related to childcare impacting the community. In 2022, the County Commission set aside $200,000 to address the challenge. And now, a year after the Start Small program began, the community has set itself up for future success. Keweenaw Bureau reporter Thomas Fournier has more details.
Childcare starts with something small and grows to have large impacts. Close to a year ago, the Start Small, Build Your Childcare Business program was started to help new business owners create childcare solutions in the Copper Country. The program, led by the Copper Country Great Start Collaborative, works with the Keweenaw Community Foundation and Keweenaw Economic Development Alliance to guide the childcare provider through the process of earning state licenses, develop programming, and learn how to create a sustainable business model.
So in our initial study, we discovered that there's about 625 childcare slots that are needed in the community, and that number increases in the summer because a lot of our programs are school year only, to almost 1,000, 925 slots based on 0 to 5 population, not talking about your 6-year-old that needs summer care.
Obviously, when you have a really large issue, it can be very overwhelming to kind of bite all of that off, and so it was, what kind of small steps can we take? And so I had heard about an initiative with the Marquette Community Foundation and their economic development organization and Great Start group.
The challenge has been, and especially coming out of the pandemic, we lost child care providers, which meant people that were working had to either stay home with their kids or use alternative providers such as grandparents, friends, etc. So it really affected the full-time workforce availability.
In 2022, the Houghton County Commission earmarked American Rescue Plan Act funds for the development of the program after the CCGSC completed an analysis of childcare needs. The collaborative study found Houghton County needed over 600 new slots to fit families' needs, but providers also had needs themselves.
We know, and I know as an economic developer, that one of the most successful ways of assisting someone start a business is to take them by the hand and walk them through the process. Give them the guidance, mentor if needed, coach, be able to direct them to the available resources.
So our Start Small coach has 20 years of experience working in in-home and center-based childcare, so she knows her stuff, and that has included some director level and some business ownership. So what she does is she partners one-on-one, and she has used developed curriculum based off the Marquette County Spark program, but customized it for our community and what our childcare providers are looking for.
I would say our role has also been that we have a lot of different relationships, and so as some funding needs have come up for certain projects, we either, whether that's coming from KCF directly or from greater networks that we're part of, we have been able to help secure some of that funding as well.
CCGSC Director Iola Brubaker adds that the new and incoming childcare providers that have gone through the program have expressed without guidance from a specialist, it would be difficult to keep going.
So Gabby's Guppies was an existing child care program in-home. They had started off as a family home, which means they could only serve 6. They doubled that into a group home and could serve 12. And with moving to this new space, they've had to pull together a lot of resources, potential staffing, potential funding to upgrade the space that they're looking at. But they'll be able to open, I believe it's 40-some slots here, which is 3 times the capacity they currently have. And some of those are going to be infant slots, which is the highest demand slots we have in the community. But Gabby's not the only success story. There's also 3 in-home or family home child cares for families that prefer that more home-like setting. One is already licensed and has some space for children. If you need to know, you can call our office and we'll help you get connected to them. And 2 more are soon to be open, and we'll be hopefully helping promote those programs out as soon as they are ready.
Brubaker emphasizes the Start Small program is free for childcare providers seeking support with state licensing and business assistance. The Collaborative and the Start Small group has also had conversations with larger organizations interested in developing childcare solutions in their communities. Those interested in learning more about the Start Small, Build Your Childcare Business program can find more details online. With my UP News in Houghton, this is Thomas Fournier.